Hey guys, bonjour tout le monde. I'm gonna have a seat. I'm gonna wait for you guys. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Et je vais vous attendre. Je vais attendre pour dire bonjour à tout le monde. Je vais boire mon café. Hi Shelly. Hi Antonia. Hi Erin. So what does everybody have planned for this rainy weekend? I hope you guys checked out the rainy day sale. Bonjour Laurent. Hi Pauline. Hi Marie. Bonjour Diane. Hi Shelly. Migraine's much better, believe it or not, even with this rain, because when I know it's happening ahead of time, I pre-medicate. Hello, Ariel. Hello, Mr. Fred. Hi, Diane. Bonjour, Jacinthe. Hello, Christine. So, oh, hello, Colette. So my friends are all here. Hello, Hélène. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Suzanne. Here we are crafting and listening to Barbara. I'm not Barbara. I really hope you're meaning Streisand, because that would be motivating. Rebonjour, Vero. Hi, May. Bonjour, Isabelle. Oh, nice, Antonia. Okay, so good news. It is confirmed Antonis will be coming here. Happy vendredi, Leah. Hi, Jacqueline. Bonjour, Ruby. So, yes, Antonis is coming. I believe it's going to be the first week in November, but we are confirming, and then I'll announce dates and projects, but he is definitely coming. Okay? So that is confirmed. Hello, Manon. Hi, Leah. Yes, he is coming. Bonjour, Monique. Monique. Excuse me, I was trying to say Maryse and then Dominique, and I said Monique instead. So, hello, Dominique et Maryse. So, yes, it'll be fun. He's an interesting teacher. You learn a lot. So, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. All right, guys. He's sweet and funny. So, he has a lot of knowledge. Hi, Helen. So yes, he will be here beginning of November. We were talking October, but beginning of November works better for him when he's on his tour. So we are going to do November, but right at the beginning of November, before we get into too much of the Christmas rush and all of that. Donc, Antonis, il est confirmé, il va venir ici pour donner des cours au début de novembre. On a parlé de octobre, mais vraiment pas lui parce qu'il vient de loin, puis il faut qu'il fait du sens pour son travers en Amérique du Nord. À ce temps-là, il va faire ses endroits aux US, aux États-Unis, avant de venir ici en Canada. Donc, il s'en vient. Okay. So I got Paper Artsy in, which I can show, and I got a bunch of Lisa Horton. What do you guys want to see? Or I can just take you through the sale, because there are still some great stuff left, and I'm thinking of extending it because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So a rainy day sale, I mean, it has to last if it's going to rain. Paper Artsy. Manon would like to see Paper Artsy. Bonjour, France. All new stuff. You want to see all new stuff. Oh, Helen wants to see Paper Artsy. Well, Paper Artsy it is, Jay, for sure. Fred, you haven't even seen anything. Oh, toi, t'es gourmande. Lisa Horton. Oui, je vais montrer les Lisa Horton et peut-être faire un démo. On va voir. So, did you have fun, Deirdre? Donc, Deirdre est venue aujourd'hui pour acheter les produits que j'ai utilisés l'autre jour avec la pâte Creative Expressions. Ceux-là que j'ai fait avec le Sparkle Paste, avec le Sparkle Burst. Donc, elle est venue d'acheter ceux-là avec les Sparkle. Puis, elle a joué avec ça. Puis, tout de suite, right after you left, Deirdre, Star showed up and she bought the same thing. So she's also going to play with them, or at least was inquiring about them. So we'll have so much fun. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's fun to watch those powders react. Okay, so here goes then. You guys want new stuff? You're going to get new stuff. Okay. Whoa. So, are you guys aware of what artists... There were 2 special orders for this, right?
I have 1 special order.
There were 2.
Sophie is the only one I have.
Who? There was a second one. Well, just put one on reserve. Oh, no, okay, she changed her mind. Parfait. Okay, this week I have been working on my Elizabeth Craft Design Square TN. Did you guys see the new journal that Diane's coming out with? Avez-vous vu la nouvelle journal que Diane a sorti cette semaine? Et aussi la nouvelle de Dina? OK? Diane a sorti un journal avec des pages ledger sheets dedans. Puis, Dina a sorti un, comme son 6x6, tout en page craft, mais en, je pense, le gros format, comme un 8x10. I think she brought, yes, the ledger one and the square. Aren't they amazing? Oh, Helen, I've got them all on order. I'm hoping they'll be here next week. So I ordered a bunch of those, so you can send in emails to reserve those, no problem. Okay? Because I ordered a bunch, but I want to make sure I get enough for everybody. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with Paper Artsy. Good news. Bonne nouvelle. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I forgot to say, did you guys see in English about the new journals from Dilutions and Dina? So Dilutions is a ledger journal. I am so excited about that one. It is going to be so much fun. And then the Dina one is a craft one, and she made it bigger than her 6x6. I'm thinking it was an 8x10, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see the measurements. I was really busy yesterday trying to get a lot of this done. But good news as far as Paper Artsy goes. J'ai reçu beaucoup de couleurs de infusions. Fred, behave. But you have most of them anyways. Donc, pour ceux qui ont tombé en amour avec les infusions, et je sais, il y en a beaucoup de vous autres, so I know a bunch of you have recently fallen in love with infusions. And why not? I mean, they are beautiful, beautiful powders, okay? Waiting for the Indigo Blue journal. Oh, yes. Yes, May. Indigo Blue, I believe, is shipping me sometime soon. Believe it or not, originally they weren't planning on selling it here in North America. I had to do a little bit of begging on your behalf. So I'm hoping they're sending me a few, but I have no guarantee. Okay? So, but it did involve a little bit of begging and pleading. Just saying. But you're worth it. You guys are all worth begging and pleading. Okay, so let's look at the colors that are back in stock. Il n'y a pas des nouvelles couleurs. Ils n'ont pas parlé des nouveaux couleurs. C'est juste Sunset Beach, Rusty Car. Now, Rusty Car works a little bit different. Golden Sand, Raspberry, Black Currant, Orange County, Magenta, Emerald Isle, Frankly Scarlet, ça c'est une rouge, Limoncello. Limoncello's been out of stock for a long time. C'est un jaune, un très joli jaune, mais hors de stock pour un bout de temps. Donc, attends pas trop longtemps de le chercher. Green Man, The Sage, Rocky Road, Violet Storm, Slate Blue, In the Navy, stunning color in the navy, Royal Blood, Olive Tree, and Black Knight. Qu'est-ce qui est différent de ces poudres entre ces poudres et par exemple les poudres de Jamie Rogers? So what's the difference between these powders and the ones from Jamie Rogers? Infusions are different because they are a colored powder. They are stains, okay? So they are meant to be a stain. Ça dit que sont tellement pigmentés et c'est un mélange de poudre et de walnut stain crystals. What does that mean? Ça dit que quand on les... Donc, la façon la plus facile d'utiliser ceux-là, c'est de prendre une aiguille et percer juste un trou dans le centre. So take a needle and just pierce a hole in the middle here. And then you can put just a piece of tape over the top. Mais comme ça, vous pouvez juste verser un petit peu. So that way you can just pour out a little bit. Donc, on met sur le papier. Oh, it's going to be easier if I just show you. Right? Right. Ça va pas prendre longtemps. Je vais juste faire une ou deux gouttes. Where are my... Here we go. I'll do the 4 colors that I have just so you can see. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. 4. Okay? And yes, I have limoncello. Perfect. All right, you're going up here for a minute. I won't point you to the ceiling. I will turn the camera. Voila. Okay? So just a quick. Okay? So you see, I put a hole in the top. I didn't do these yet, but I will. So, I can put the powder down first. Je peux mettre la poudre en premier, mais un peu d'eau. Okay? So there's my burst. It's going to be hard to see it in the dark color, so I'm going to do my yellow as well. Okay? Là, tu vas le voir plus le brun, comme les cristaux Issard. Excuse-moi. All right. If you look carefully, vous pouvez voir le brun. You can see the brown coming out in both of those colors. That is going to come out in all of the infusions. They have brown walnut crystals. Ça dit que la plus vite que tu le sèches, la plus que vous allez voir la couleur pure, la plus lent que tu laisses l'eau, la plus diluée le brun va devenir. So the the longer you let the water sit, the more brown is going to dilute into your color. The quicker you dry it, the less you're going to see the brown. So how would you dry it? Vous pouvez utiliser un pistolet séchant ou juste faire pounce, 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 juste comme ça, mais je perds toute cette beauté-là. OK? Mais juste pour vous montrer un petit peu, ici the brown. OK? Vous pouvez voir le brun. Now, another quick thing that you can do with something like that is you take a gel medium, okay? Juste un petit peu, c'est juste un gel medium, rien de spécial. You take the cover off your gel medium, if you're me. Prends un pinceau. OK? Oublie pas de nettoyer le pinceau après, sinon ça devient un embellissement. And I'm going to put a little bit of the pink, and I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow, and hope that this works. Et j'espère que ça va marcher, OK? Mais comme je fais ça vite, sans planer de faire ça, so because I'm doing this quick, it might not work, but let's hope. There we go. Okay. Now, because it's a watercolor powder, it's not going to be permanent. Correct. Il n'est pas permanent à cause que c'est une poudre aquarelle. Except quand je fais ça avec mon medium. À cause que mon medium est permanent. So because I'm doing this with gel medium, my medium is permanent. So now my background will be permanent. So do you see how I've pulled the brown and the yellow through there? That is just pure magic. It's just fun, okay? So you need to play. You need to have a little fun. OK? Donc ça va sécher et ça va rester comme ça. So that is what these powders do. OK? Ça, c'est vraiment un petit cours. Il y a beaucoup plus que vous pouvez faire avec les poudres. I know, eh? I agree with you, Cindy. It's quick, it's fast, and now it's going to be permanent because I did it with my gel medium. Okay? I did not use water to dilute it. I literally went right with my gel medium. So when that dries, it's going to be not sticky, but it's going to be completely permanent. And now I have a background. So also fun and quick. Okay? So that is a great thing you can do with infusions. Now, I will, Larry. Okay, Jay, please put my brush in water because my friends don't like to see my brushes go to embellishments. The one on my mat, yeah. But then I can make pretty things with it afterwards. All right, here goes. I know, Jay va nettoyer pour moi. Okay. So, before we get into the new, ceux-là ici is mini number 112. Je pense que je l'avais déjà, donc check ton stock. Did we have mini number 112? Oui, on l'avait. Don't check ton stock. Check your stock before ordering this because we did have this before. Just somebody asked us for it, so I ordered it again. And then these are some Tracy ones that I noticed we were out of stock of that are pretty popular and that Tracy uses often. Okay? Donc voilà, numéro 45. Et sont toutes les étampes qui fait plusieurs dessins. So she uses this to do lots of patterning. So she would make mandalas with this. She would use them as leaves. She could do so much with this. All right? So, numéro 45. Le numéro 54 est de retour. Le numéro 70, number 70 is back in stock. Now, avec ceux-là, ça, il fit dedans, puis les petits fit dans ceux-là. So, these 3 fit in those, and these 4 fit in these, so you can use them all together. And then number 71. This one is cool. We are really going to have to play with those. I am loving, especially this one. I'm just loving it. De Joffy. Ceux-là est pas nouveau, mais notre ami, je pense que c'était Vero, a utilisé ça sur une bouteille de vin. So Vero used this on a tag that she hung onto a bottle of wine, and a few people asked for it. So I ordered it back in. Okay? So it's Joffy 100. Maintenant, nouveau de Joffy, c'est le numéro 113. So this one is brand new. Okay? Love the way she does her doodling in her flowers. Si vous n'avez pas vu les annonces de tous les artistes, allez sur Paper Artsy People. Okay? Paper Artsy People sur Facebook. Puis vous allez voir tous les échantillons de Joffy. Okay? So those are hers. And she, you know, Paper Artsy are always red rubber stamps. They're beautiful. So there you go. Then we have 114. I love these flowers. And each one of these could be used as a heart. I just think that that would be so cool. Okay? I love these. I would call them heart flowers if they had a name. Et le petit morceau de doodling aussi. All right? Donc, ça, c'est les formats. Sont presque la même sur le paquet. So, they're about the same as on the packaging. Okay? So, and then number 115, kindness is timeless. Look at this. Even just that scribble in there. So really, really very, very different. Just a beautiful, beautiful set. This is one of Tracy's stencils, again, that she uses a lot, number 279. These are new ones from Joffy. Le 330 et la 331. Okay, so those are the new ones from Joffy. We did the infusions, so the next ones I'm missing. I did not get the, I did not get the new France Papillon. If anybody wants them, I definitely can order them because I'll have another order with them soon. But let's now talk about our friend Seth. Seth does his background stamps, his grunge stamps, very Seth. EM65, write your own story. Oublie pas que eux autres, je sais qu'ils sont des mots en anglais, mais pour lui, c'est vraiment, ils mettent dans les fonds. C'est pas nécessairement l'image qui veut être comme un point focal. So never forget that about Seth. He will use these in backgrounds. It doesn't have to be the foreground, okay? Then we have EM66. EM66. Donc, chacune a des nuances en arrière aussi. Donc, le script qu'on ne peut pas lire. So that one has script in the background. Remember, we don't need to be able to read it. Here we have number 67. Number 67. Donc, le format de chacune de ces étampes, c'est comme 3 pouces de haut, pas plus. So they're about maximum 3 inches high, okay? Le numéro 68. Numéro 68. C'est toutes des lignes, puis chacune a des brises en le ligne. So like they're broken lines, they're not perfect lines. Voilà, numéro 69. 69. 70. Number 70. 71. 71. Et 72. 72. OK? Maintenant, je vais aller le plus tranquille que possible. On a des nouvelles couleurs de cette. On a Stardust. C'est les peintures de Paper Artsy sont toujours infini mat. So these are always a matte finish, OK? Ceux-là, comme vous voyez sur la bouteille, c'est opaque. Et ça, c'est la vraie couleur de la peinture. Vraiment. Il paye quelqu'un juste pour rester assis puis mettre la peinture sur la bouteille. So they pay somebody just to paint that onto the bottle. And I believe they said they paint 2 coats. OK? Donc, ça, c'est la vraie couleur. Et ceux-là cette couleur est opaque. So that is the real color. They do pay someone to do that. Then we have Purple Majesty. Look at how yummy that color is. Now, if that is not Scrapbook Central Walls, look at that. That is Scrapbook Central Walls color, right? I mean, really. I could do touch-ups with this. S'il y a des défauts dans le mur ou la peinture, je peux faire des touches avec ça. So this one's Purple Majesty et c'est translucide ou translucent. So you see, on peut voir plus les lignes noires en dessous. Okay? Looking for K. Carly 326. I will write that down, Helen, and I will order it with my next order, I promise. Then Toffee Apple. Okay? Now this is also translucent. Toffee Apple. Et moi, je vais vous dire, moi, je trouve que il n'est pas rouge, c'est un rouge rose. Okay? So I wouldn't call this a red, I would call it a pinky red. Okay? So definitely a pinky red. And then powder pink, which is semi-opaque. Donc, ça dit qu'on voit encore moins de les lignes en dessous et c'est demi-opaque. OK? Les autres couleurs que j'ai reçues, c'est Chantilly, qui est aussi un semi-opaque. Haze, semi-opaque. Karen, can you write down for Helen, K. Carly stamp 326? Thank you. Then Lily the Pink. Yeah. Lily the Pink, which I believe was one of Tracy's new colors, as well as Berry Nice. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. All right? So that is all the beautiful paints from Paper Artsy. Then we go here. I'll show you the few little Marianne designs. These are basic hearts and basic circles. La dernière fois qu'on a eu les silhouettes en rectangle et des carrés, tout le monde a bien aimé ça parce que vous pouvez mettre ça comme au centre de votre carte, puis après faire des dessins autour ou incorporer le silhouette dans votre dessin. So I ordered the basic heart silhouettes. Donc, vous avez plein de formats de cœur. Et même chose en cercle. OK? So those are just solid stamps, a good basis. I got this because my friend Tracy taught me the love of intricate butterflies. And you don't get much more intricate than the detail on this butterfly. Do you see all those little crackles and the detail in this butterfly set? Size 95, on a le papillon et le matrice. Ça s'appelle rien, mais la code est TC 0894. TC 0894. So it's one of the Tiny's Butterfly XL. Stunning butterfly, I agree. So really, really beautiful detail. Trying not to lose the focus too much, but you see all that detail in there. Stamp it with a beautiful detail ink, like a VersaFine or something, or a VersaFine Claire, and it will be great. The size of the butterfly, good question, Helen. I would say it's just over, do I have an ATC card here? I want to say it's over 2 inches wide. Okay, I know this is 3. So from there to there is 3.5. So I want to say it's a good 3 inches this way. And I want to say it's almost 2 inches that way at its highest point. Okay, so about 2 by 3. But just gorgeous. Okay, so got that out of the way. And now we can turn our focus onto Lisa Horton. Je vais vous parler de son outil. Donc, cet outil-là était fait pour aider à travailler avec ses produits. Donc, oui, vous pouvez travailler avec les produits sans l'aide de cet outil, mais ça vous aide à garder les choses en place. Just like a stamping platform, just like a magnetic plate, it just is an assistant, okay? So what does it come with? It comes with strong magnets, 2 magnetic bars. Why does it have this? Well, this is how they hold their stencils on, okay? So the stencils slip on there so that they won't move and you're sure that you've got them properly layered each time, okay? They have a foam mat so that you have a little bit of cushion. And then they've also got a 2 millimeter, and that would be its thickness, white silicone mat, and that you can put on top and you can blend, okay? So it helps your paper from moving. It's perfect for reverse stamping. Donc, si vous voulez faire l'opposé de votre étampe, vous étampez sur la silicone, mettez ton papier par-dessus, puis comme ça, vous lavez l'opposé de votre étampe. Vous pouvez mettre la chaleur dessus et vous pouvez le mettre, ça fitterait tout de suite dans la base. Okay? So let's see if they put anything on the back. No, they don't. They just tell you how to clean it and how to use it. Okay? Mais tu peux le voir, les 3 tapis, les aimants, puis ça ici, c'est pour vos pochoirs. OK? So, par exemple, quand on arrive à les pochoirs, je vais vous expliquer ça. On a reçu 5, je sais, c'est trop tôt pour Noël. It's a little early for Christmas. Okay, did you guys understand what this said? The reason I translated it into French is because it was written all in English. Okay, but you've got it's a stamping, it's a platform to help with your stenciling, and it works with the Lisa Horton stencils because her stencils have these holes in the top that you line up here. You can use your magnets, you can use the silicone mat, and it'll all hold your paper in place, hold your hold your stencil in place, and it's great. Okay, so really, really, I was worried with the price, and people have been buying it and loving it. You also get a brush included. Okay, ça vient avec un pinceau. Et elle a promis de faire une matrice pour couper ces trous, pour que vous pouvez les utiliser avec vos autres pochoirs. Et comme promis, il est arrivé. Okay, so there is the die. So this die is supposed to make those holes in your paper or your stencil or whatever. Have I tried that yet? I have not. It just got here, okay? So I'm going to show you the few Christmas ones. Yes, it's early for Christmas, mais sont difficiles à avoir de elles. Ma fournisseur, il commande directement, avec l'aide de Lisa, il commande directement de la fournisseur à Lisa. Donc, les deux passent leur commande au même temps. Donc, si ça arrive tôt, c'est juste nous autres qui sommes chanceuses. So, if my distributor, he orders with Lisa's permission at the same time as Lisa, and they get shipped to Lisa and they get shipped to us, well, to him. And then if he gets lucky and gets Christmas here that quickly, he's not going to hold back for Christmas. He is going to sell it at the moment. This one doesn't have to be Christmas, but you'll see there's a few others that are Christmas. So this one's called Christmas Rose, but I agree, I did not think this was Christmas. Moi, j'ai pas pensé que ceux-là est Noël, mais c'est un slimline. Il marche très bien. Il fait une bonne 3 dimensions. OK? Donc, ça, c'est Christmas Rose. Ceux-là, Hollies and Berries, et plus Noël. OK? Sont 14,95, 3 dimensions, même prix que les autres en 3 dimensions, et sont des très, très bonnes fêtes puis beaux images. So they are well done. They're in the same price range as the others, and you get beautiful different levels of 3D embossing folders. Pine cones. We had a beautiful pine cone from, I think, Nellie's last year, and it's still beautiful. But what I'm noticing with this, ce que j'ai réalisé, c'est eux autres, ils l'air plus dans le fond. Ceux-là, ça nous proche. Ceux-là dans le fond, puis ceux-là, ça plus proche. Donc, je pense qu'en regardant ça, ça a l'air plus de niveau. So I'm thinking I see more levels. So I don't know. I would have to put it next to the one we had last year. But this one with all the levels, I really think it's very pretty. Okay. Then we've got the poinsettia. Well, this one, again, that middle one really pops up. Donc, si vous avez celle de Nelly de l'an passé, il est tellement magnifique. Ceux-là, je trouve que vraiment, celle au centre, ils sautent. So, what they did is they made a die for that. Vous pouvez aussi juste couper ça et utiliser la 3 dimensions comme un poinsettia sur une carte. So you can also use this 3D one. Just take it out of the embossing folder. You can raise it up, or you can just take it over to a card and use it on a card without the background. It's not a problem. So beautiful, beautiful slimline collection. Okay? Then under the mistletoe. Under the mistletoe. Donc, ça c'est I know the word for this because I asked you guys last year and because I haven't said it all year. Ou, c'est le ou, ça? I think it's le ou. But you guys will tell me. All right, so again, il y a une matrice que vous pouvez couper, celle au centre, au complet, Guy, le Guy. Donc, ça, c'est le gui. C'est quoi le ou? Ou is holly. OK. Donc, le ou est B, and this is le gui. Got it? You see? I just need a refresher course, and we're not even at Christmas time. OK. Now, ceux-là, variegated leaf. 26,95 pour ceux-là qui vient avec une matrice. OK? Includes separate outline cutting die. Ça va couper les 3 feuilles. Donc, voilà, ça va couper les 3 feuilles séparément. Okay, you see that? It passes in one pass, but the 3 leaves are going to be separate. Okay? Perfect. So, I just wanted you to look at all those veins on those leaves. Vraiment joli. Then we have Dahlia. Ça, c'est le Dahlia. Encore. Le matrice qui va découper si vous voulez le découper. Sinon, juste utilisez le plioir comme tel. Okay? So you could just use the embossing folder and not cut out the middle piece, but you have the option. That's why they give you the die. Okay? Donc voilà, ça c'est celles qui ont venu avec une matrice. Now I'm going to run quickly through the ones. Ceux-là sont juste des plioirs de gaufrage. So these are just embossing folders. Just embossing folders. Layered petals. What are you looking for? Those. Layered petals. Okay. In the garden. Voilà mes bébêtes. In the garden. This one's nice. Numerical. Okay. Numerical. Les chiffres. Budding bloom. Budding bloom. OK. Donc, vous pouvez voir qu'il y en a plusieurs niveaux de gaufrage. Brickwork, les briques. Padded quilt. OK. Donc, ça va, vous avez les petits pois au centre et ça va l'air comme un quilt bombé au centre. Pretty leaves, juste la feuillage, mais toujours bon pour un fond. I love this, water droplets. Ça a l'air comme de l'eau, les gouttes d'eau qui commencent à couler un petit peu. So you know how a water droplet, it never just falls completely round. You get this odd shape. That's what I love about this. The embossing folders are 6 by 6 May, except for the ones that I showed that were slimline. So all of these embossing folders are 6 by 6. Okay. I know. I'm sorry, Dom. Baroque. Come on. Who's going to make the Baroque joke? Haha. I'm a poet and I know it. Voilà. Donc, achète une de chaque and you will be Baroque. Haha. I beat you guys to it. Voilà, la Baroque. Prisme. Prisme, moi, je trouve tellement intéressant. Je pense pour la semaine prochaine, je vais piger quelques-uns de ceux-là. Puis, on va faire le gaufrage de quelques-uns. I really want to emboss this on one of Tim's metallic papers. I think that this would be a lot of fun. On Tim's metallics, I think it would be stunning. À cause que, moi, je trouve les métalliques, j'adore les Miri-Card, OK? Oublie ça, sont vraiment beaux. Mais je trouve les métalliques de Tim, ils ont déjà comme un look plus souple, plus prête à faire la gondolée, plus, what's the best way to say it? I find that it looks like it's already softer to get ready to mold, you know? That you're not like asking its permission. You're just like, oh yeah, it's waiting to be shaped. So I know, it's pretty funny. Oh, you're funny, Nancy. So voilà, prisme. Well, did you guys see the joke on the lawn fawn dad jokes? Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Aha. Okay, you guys are going to have to help me with this one. Alstroemeria? Alstroemeria? Je sais pas, mais c'est un beau fleur. OK? Et demande-moi pas qu'est-ce qui est en français parce que je sais pas du tout. Je le connais même pas en anglais, donc certainement pas en français. Oui, un peu plus facile à modeler. Ça a l'air plus facile à modeler. Je sais pas si c'est vrai, Diane, mais it looks more inviting. Donc, voilà. Ceux-là, je trouve les nuances qu'ils ont fait sur les feuilles puis tout ça, très spécial. OK? So, voilà. And botanical fern. Botanical fern. So, beautiful, beautiful. Same in French for the flower? Good. So, whatever that flower is, it's the same in French. Donc, le nom de la fleur que je connais pas du tout, c'est la même chose en français. Donc, il n'y a pas besoin d'une traductrice, juste quelqu'un qui sait comment le prononcer. Dominique a dit c'est latin et c'est ça la raison que je connais pas parce que je parle pas latin. Okay, now, here's where it's a little different. Lisa's done something very different. Elle a un système dessiné ou fait pour avoir la gaufrage. So she started with, hey, we can do the embossing. Okay? Then we can cut it. On peut le couper. Mais après ça, comment on va colorer? Puis elle a fait des pochoirs pour colorer l'image. Et à ce temps-là, vous avez le choix de soit colorer sur ton carte, so sans découper. So you can color this right away without cutting this out. So if you wanted to, put the stencil on there and color this. But if you decide after you color it, you go, you know what, I really want to use that on a different card. I don't feel like filling in the background here. I'm going to do something different. You could just go and cut it out. Okay? So that is something right now that Lisa has done. Okay? So you see how her stencil has those 6 holes? That is what you would put your... So the tool would go this way. No, would probably go the other way. This way. And you would put your stencils on. Okay? Et il y en a dans ceux-là, il y en a 6 pochoirs pour arriver à cette beauté-là. Donc, chacune des nuances va être faite avec un autre pochoir. Et c'est pour cette raison les prix montent. Parce que chaque pochoir est toujours comme 6-7 $. Donc, 7 $ fois 6 est 42 $. Ceux-là est 34,95. It's bargain. I know. I'm kidding. Je sais, c'est difficile, mais vraiment, il n'y a pas de nécessité, sauf si ça, c'est qu'est-ce que vous voulez faire. Okay? So now, climbing rows. I like this, going up the slim line. I think that's really cool. And again, there's your die. Okay? So there's your die to cut that out. Look at all those layers in there. Okay? Vraiment, c'est pas facile de faire ces choses-là. Puis encore, il y en a 6 pochoirs. 6 pochoirs pour faire ça. So this one is called Climbing Rose. Ceux-là, Japanese anemone. Japanese anemone. Japanese anemone. Trust the stencil. Absolutely. Donc, Japanese anemone. Il y a la matrice et on a le pochoir. Okay? Now, you can, if you don't have the tool, même si vous n'avez pas l'outil, vous pouvez même utiliser les pochoirs. OK? Oublie pas. Si vous mettez le tape autour, comme on fait avec toutes les autres pochoirs, vous pouvez faire comme ça aussi. OK? Ça, c'est pas une nécessité. C'est juste une facilité. So, this can just make it easier. It's like you don't have to buy a Majesty. It just makes people's lives easier. You don't have to buy a stamping platform, but people find it easier. So, this, you can keep stenciling with just tape around there. Not a problem. So don't forget that, okay? Oublie pas ça. So that's the stencil. This Buttercup Bloom, I think that is so different. Des fois, on voit la même fleur sur plusieurs différentes ou plusieurs différentes compagnies. Pas ceux-là. Ceux-là, je trouve différents. So Buttercup Bloom. Encore avec le matrice and les pochoirs. Okay? I know. Look at this one. Dahlia and Roses. Dahlia and Roses. Encore, c'est 6 by 6. Again, it's 6 by 6. You have the die available. Okay? Die available, and here you've got the matching stencil. And this one has 5 stencils. Okay? All right, guys. I see Jay snuck over here with these curved coasters and some transfer me sheets. I was waiting to show you this after I made mine, parce que moi, j'en ai une vidéo pour faire une cours comme ça. J'ai pas eu la chance de le faire, mais comme ceux-là sont sortis déjà dans le magasin, il veut que je vous montre. So, these are the ones that vous coupez, les instructions sont en arrière, découpez, enlève une couche de le papier, tu le mets dans l'eau, mets sur ton surface, attends quelques minutes, pèse dessus, puis l'image va transférer. Il y a une petite vidéo que vous pouvez faire pour l'inspiration. Okay? So, beautiful, beautiful. We've got Vintage Flowers number 2. We've got these beautiful clocks, clock dials. We've got this one, which is vintage measurement tapes. And these gold lines are just stunning, and that could go on anything. And this one is called 3D Gold Stripes. Okay? All right, guys. So, since it's still raining, I'm extending the sale till tomorrow at closing. Donc, la vente va continuer jusqu'à demain à 5 heures. OK? Parce que la pluie continue. Et aussi, on va venir demain avec une autre vidéo. OK? So, I will be back tomorrow with another video since it's raining. Hi, Lise. Oh, yes, I know there's a little sun peeking out. And if it's sunny tomorrow, then the rainy day sale will be a sunny day sale. But I figured, you know, more people get to come here on a Saturday, so I left it available for you guys for one more day. There's still some great stuff there, and I'm not going to torture you by showing it to you. I'll just let you peruse the site, visiter le site pour voir qu'est-ce qu'il y en a. Mais demain, je vais vous offrir un autre batch de produits, OK? Parce qu'il y a trop pour aujourd'hui. PJ n'a pas eu la chance de tout finir. Donc, par demain, ça va tout prêt pour vous autres. Donc, je vais venir demain à 4 heures encore. Donc, faites votre magasiné le matin si vous faites sortir. Puis, reviens pour 4 heures pour qu'on peut regarder ensemble. Okay? So, guys, if you have to go out tomorrow, go out in the morning. Come back and join me here at 4 o'clock. We'll have some fun together looking at some more fun stuff. Bon week-end tout le monde et bonne soirée. À demain. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Go have a glass of vin. Have some wine. Bye.